And we are live. Hi guys, it's Mselegus here. We hope you good. We hope you are excited. We hope you are still showing up because remember, your dreams don't care how you feel. They just wanna be fulfilled, right? So if you're watching live, please type hashtag live. And if you're watching a replay, please type hashtag replay. For those of you that do not know us, my name is Ngobile Maphakathi Mselegu and I'm with my husband.
Uphesi wakamselegu uduma umthombeni ulwandla luwelwe inkonjane endiza phezulu.
I guess that's his swing ikikiza khona ne.
Well, that's how it is. We're supposed to be hyping up our heritage. This is Heritage Month. So yeah, that's when you're supposed to be lilizeroling, you know? Yeah, but yeah.
Guys, for those of you that are watching us for the first time, as I said, my name is Ngobile Maphakathi Mselegu, and I'm with my husband, Uphesi Mselegu. Our dream and our goal and our mission is to help other moms
and
dads, guys, to show them that with the right work ethic, with the right work attitude, they can basically have it all. Remember, if you are tuning in live, type hashtag live. And if you are watching a replay, please type hashtag replay. Guys, we are excited to be here with you. We are so excited to offer some value. We are so excited to share our experience as we've been building successfully. We haven't taken any break. We have been showing up every day. We have been touching our business every day for the past 7 years. There has never been a day, when we say today we are not touching our businesses. I know that might, sound insane, but it is our reality. What you see today, it's because of the sacrifices that we have made for the past 7 years and the sacrifices that we continue making even currently because we haven't arrived. We still have so many goals and so many dreams and so many places that we want to see.
Most definitely, guys, for us, it's been just work, I know somebody that, that's in our industry that worked 7 years flat out without taking a holiday, without taking, any break. And like we always say, mimic the people that are where you want to go. So he's doing it, he's done it. And so what? 7 years?
7 years.
It doesn't seem like a lot of time.
No.
A lot of people work for 40 years and they retire from that with nothing. So for 7 years for us, it's looking pretty good. So what is 7 years?
7 years, it's nothing. So guys, today we just wanted to come live and share with you our thoughts and share with you, our feelings, share with you why we think some people fail in our industry, why we believe some people quit, prematurely, why people give up on their dreams, why people fail to stay the course. This is not going to be a life that will take a lot of time, but I can assure you it is a life where you will want to take your team members. Take them, guys, because they've got to listen to this.
Most definitely. We're coming through and we're dropping some bombs on you. We're dropping some nuggets. We're dropping, just being realistic about, our business and how a lot of people perceive our business to be, So yeah, the reasons why most people fail in our industry.
3 top reasons why we believe people fail in our industry. Number 1, it is unrealistic expectations. So can somebody type there for us? Number 1, unrealistic expectations. That is one of the reasons why people fail in network marketing. They actually set themselves up for failure because they have unrealistic expectations.
Most definitely. you know, we all know how things work in the world right now. You know, we all know that, you know, for us to succeed at something, there is always a saying that you know, you do something long enough, it becomes, you know, human nature, it becomes natural to you. But we see a lot of people that are hyping things up, that say, oh, you know what, join my business, you know, it's easy, it's going to take you places and all of that. And they're not being realistic. They are not sharing the actual work that
The behind
that
the scenes
goes into
The
building a
behind the
business.
scenes.
So they make it so easy that, you know, people just want to come in and, you know, try it out. We're not trying things out here, guys. Let's just get that clear. You know, we're not trying things out. We start a business and we work the business. So stop setting unrealistic expectations. I mean, that's just, you know, saying that you want to play, you know, pro football, and you start tomorrow training, and within a week you want to join a
The national
professional
squad.
club, and then you want to be playing there. It's not going to happen. You need to put in time and effort into it so that you can actually be selected, or actually even make it to get trials. That's how it works. So there is a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. So we don't want people spreading the wrong message. It's not easy, but it is doable.
It is totally doable, guys. So the number one reason why people fail, it's because they sign up, they get into the industry, and then they compare their chapter 1 with somebody else's chapter 7. They come in today, then tomorrow they expect to make big monies. Tomorrow they expect, you know, to qualify for overseas trips. They expect to take their kids to private schools, international travel, beautiful homes, beautiful cars. So they come in and they expect their journeys to be easy. They come in with that lottery mentality. They come in with that microwave mentality. It doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't work like that. And that is the reason why many people fail in network marketing. They come in with that mentality that it will be quicker. It's not. This is a business, and success takes time. You must be willing to put in the work. You must be willing to put in the effort. And, you know, when they come in, they have this expectation that things are going to be easy. And there is this crazy saying where people say our product or the products, they sell themselves. If that was the case, then the companies wouldn't need me and you to be their representatives and pushing the products, because the product sells themselves. We must stop with this. As network marketers, we are to blame as well, because when we bring people in, we are scared to tell it as it is. We are scared to tell them that it's going to be hard before it gets easier. We are scared to tell them that they will be rejected. We are scared to tell them that the teams are going to leave. We are scared to tell them that there are going to be peaks and valleys. So when people face difficulties, they quit because we failed to prepare them for the journey ahead.
That's the very first thing that happens. You know, when people come on board, they're also excited because they've been told it's going to be a smooth, easy ride for them.
Hey, and come sign up. You're going to be rich like the so-and-sos. You know, failing to share the journey with them, failing to share the wilderness with them.
Yeah, so that basically means the minute they hit, you know, that small brick wall, the first thing for them, it's like, whoa, I didn't
sign up for this.
This is not what I was told initially.
Yeah.
I was told I'm just going to go out and recruit people, and people are just going to come in flowing, and we're all going to be making money. It does not work like that, guys. You know, it's the same thing as people need to be aware that the time and the effort that you put into your business, it's not going to be just a quick thing for you to start.
And also,
money.
Percy, we are not paid for time and effort. We are paid for the results. Do you understand? You are not being paid for the time and effort that you are putting in. So by you putting in the time, by you putting in the effort, you are simply watering the seed. You are simply cultivating, your grounds. You are simply making things easier for you. But what we get paid for in network marketing, it is the results. Unlike Kabas John, you get paid for your time, because when you show up, you get paid for showing up. But in network marketing, you don't get paid for showing up. Obviously, in order for you to get the results, you will have to show up. But by you showing up, it doesn't mean that you are going to get paid. It's the same thing when they say it's 1 to 56 rule. Do you understand? You don't get paid for 1 to 56, but you get paid for 57 when people actually buy into your concept, when people buy your product, when people join your team. So you get paid for their results. I hope you get me. If you are finding value, please type #value, guys. If you are finding value, please type #value. So we don't get paid for efforts. We get paid for the volume. And when you are still new in the business, you are going to put in so much effort. You are going to do so many activities that you are not going to be paid for initially. But later on, you are going to be paid for activities that you didn't even do. That is where we currently are in our business. We are being paid for lots of activities, for lots of efforts that we didn't do. Do you understand? Now, this is what we call delayed gratification. If you want to be successful in network marketing, you've got to understand the term of delayed gratification. When we started, I remember our very first bonus was only 320 rands or 350 rands.
Yeah.
After putting in so much effort, after sacrificing, time with our friends, after sacrificing time with our kids, after sacrificing,
social
standing. But at the end of the month, we only got paid 300 rands for putting in so much effort. But 7 years later, we now earn a 7-figure income. And to be honest with you guys, we still show up insanely, but we are at a point where we are paid so much more than the efforts that we are currently putting in. So give it time and be realistic with your expectations. This is a 3-year to 5-year plan. It takes time, guys.
It's the same thing as saying, as much as we are getting paid, the big monies and all of that, it's great because we've worked towards it. We've showed
Most definitely.
up. We've watered the seeds, and we are not stopping. We are still carrying on. We are still showing up. We are still, doing everything that we can to grow our business to greater heights. Because, as you said earlier on, we haven't arrived. We haven't looked at where we are in our business, and we said, you know what, we're on top of things and all of that. We are still grinding as if we started, just a year ago or 6 months ago. So that's just how it works. If you want to grow it, if you want to grow a big organization, you just need to, get plugged in and do the work. Don't worry about the results, because the results are going to come.
They will come.
They will
guys.
come.
They will
It's just
come.
a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It's until you win. It's until you start seeing, bearing the fruits. That tree that you've been watering will only start bearing fruit after some time. So when you expect monies to just flow in, you're basically killing yourself.
Yeah.
You are just, killing your business. You're killing your dreams, and it's not going to take you anywhere. So it's one of those things.
And guys, what is 5 years really? What is 7 years? What is, you put in the work and know that in the future you are going to reap crazy results. So as you build your network marketing businesses, be realistic. Be as realistic as you possibly can. Give it enough time. Don't quit too soon. Because in network marketing, honestly, people don't fail, but people quit. People quit on themselves because they compare their journeys with somebody else. So stop comparing yourself with anyone else, guys, and just stay on your lane and stay the course. And when you recruit people into your business so that you have a higher retention rate, be as realistic as you possibly can with them. Tell them that they will be rejected. Tell them that it will be hard before it gets better. Tell them that they are going to put in so much effort in the beginning and they will have results, but it's not going to be life-changing results. Tell them that what they are doing now, it is actually an investment into the future. Tell them that if they continue staying the course, their future selves will thank them. They are going to lead lives that they didn't think were possible. Do you understand? So let us be as realistic as possible so that people can stay longer. Because when we hype up the opportunity too much, that is why we have so many people that leave the network marketing profession. Not because they want to leave, but in some cases, we make them leave because we are not truthful to them.
Because we gave them a certain number, a certain bracket that they're going to be earning at such and such a time, which is it's hogwash, to be honest. Excuse the pun in that, but it's hogwash because, as we said earlier on, we don't get paid on time. We get paid on volumes.
We get paid
so
on
up until you are recruiting people into your business, up until you are making sales, that's when you actually making the money.
Most definitely.
Like there's an old saying that says, would you rather earn 100% of your own effort or just 1% effort of 100 people? That is such a great illustration of our business, because in normal cases, when you're employed, you are basically waking up in the morning and going to work. And you get there, you clock in, you get paid based on time. You get paid based on your effort, your 100% of your effort.
Yeah.
But when you are in a network marketing, you are getting paid 1% of, let's say, 5 people that are putting in the work. You are getting paid 1% of 10 or 20 or 100 people. So all of those people that you bring into your business, they are doing bit by bit to grow their businesses, and you are getting paid that 1%. Does it make sense?
Yeah,
but it's so straightforward.
It makes sense.
It's so straightforward that, if you're working at Bus John, you are only going to get paid so much.
Yeah.
It's only you. But if you've got 100 people that are putting
in their little bit,
1 hour this year, 10 hours, 5 hours, 20 hours, when you add all of that up, you find that in a day, you are basically working maybe 50 hours. So obviously the money would be bigger. Obviously the returns would be bigger. So that's how we should look at it. It's not based on your effort alone. You still have to do the work, but you need other people to be on the same page as you. You need your team to be aligned with your vision, with the company's vision, and making sure that you are growing in a very steady pace. It's not going to shoot up straight up. It takes time.
Once it shoots up, guys, you are going to be unstoppable. You are going to take off dreams and goals that are like, wow, that are insane. So guys, this is a business, and just like a traditional business, it's going to take time. Developing your team is going to take time. So developing you as well, it is going to take time before you become a leader that is ready to lead a huge organization. So please, guys, be patient with yourselves and set those realistic expectations.
Wow. We spend so much time on just unrealistic.
Because we've seen it and it's insane. We've seen it, guys.
Haywire.
Crazy hype, people hyping up, things and all that. Number two,
it's basically, with the way I look at number 2, the way I look at this point, for me, I always find, it's a bit of a tricky one, because when we tell people about our opportunity, and we tell them how much it is to actually start the business, they look at it and they're like, wow, just that? And from this amount of money, you've turned it into a 7-figure? It's sort of like, people can't put it together, but that's the reality of it. So what I'm trying to say is the fact that we pay so much of a little startup capital to get your business going, it sort of like deceives people when you tell them about the returns, because they are so used to big businesses like, franchising, your KFC, your McDonald's, your whatever. Because now the mentality that most people have is that, for them to treat any business as a business, they have to spend big monies, millions, just to get it started. Only then they would do whatever it takes to make it succeed, to make the business successful. But when you come to network marketing and you tell them about 3,000, 4,000, whatever the amount is to get started, then people sort of like,
they don't take it serious
about the business, because they feel that I'm only losing 5,000. What is 5,000? So, and that's the worst thing about our business,
about our industry.
Yes,
it's
because
the low startup kit.
It's the low startup kit that deceives people.
Yeah.
And when they go conventional, they would do whatever it takes to make it successful, purely because they are either indebted to start that business, whether they took loans or whether but they spend a lot of money. So then the perception already comes in that you own a McDonald's, I own a network marketing business. So who's better off than you? Social standing, people look at, the person who owns a franchise, a big franchise, to say, no, this is, the person, this is a restaurateur. They get those big titles. But for me, who's selling products, from my home and, that type of stuff, then it's like, who are you? You're just a small fish in a pond. And that is the worst thing. But we always give it out to you. You always have a choice. You always have to make a decision whether you want to go with a small startup where you don't basically lose anything, because you are basically exchanging money for the product or the service that you're going to be providing. So for us, I feel that it's actually better, because if your business doesn't fail, if your business doesn't succeed, you would still come out with something. You would still have learned something. It's just that you need to carry on. You need to push yourself so that you don't get to the point where you fail. You just need to show up and just carry on doing the activities day in, day out. That's the only way that you can actually grow and be the business person that you want. And also, I also feel that, most people, when they get introduced into our industry, they sort of feel like, if I join this business, most people are going to look down at me. They're going to look down on me. So,
that is point number 3 now.
No, that's point number 2. I'm still on 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm still on 2, baby. I'm still on 2.
You're on 3 already.
No, I'm on 2. That, the social standing, it would have also hindered us, from getting started, because we sort of like, most of our friends didn't, approve of the business. They didn't like understand it. They didn't give themselves enough time to know what we are getting into. They just said, oh, you are selling this now? Okay, that's fine, and just left it. They never took time to find out exactly how it works. What is the potential of us making, big money? What is the potential, reinvestment coming, or ROI coming back to us? They never looked at that. All they were just worried about was, oh, are things that bad that you would now start selling such things? That's just the mentality of people. So that's just how it is.
So, point number 2, guys, the reason why some people fail in network marketing, it is the fact that they don't take it serious. They have this spaza shop, mentality. They think that, network marketing is just another spaza shop. So they don't give it the time, they don't give it the respect, they don't give it the attention that it deserves. And the main reason why they do that, it's because of the slow startup kits. The money that is invested in the network marketing business, it's very little compared to the money that is invested in a traditional business, in a franchise, and all that. Forgetting that, the potential that the network marketing business have is just insane. As much as the money that because I remember we only spent it was 1,800 rands and 1,850 back then, 7 years back when we joined our company. We only paid 1,850 rands. But for us, we had dreams. We didn't care that the investment was too little. In fact, we didn't have the 1,850. We had to borrow that 1,850. And so we had to make sure that we put in the work. We had to make sure that we put in some form of agency because we were desperate and we wanted the results and we wanted it as quickly as possible. So regardless of how little the money is, give the network marketing industry, guys, the respect it deserves, the time it deserves, and it is going to completely change your life. It will completely change your family's life. Forget that the investment is little. Treat it as if you've invested millions, because if you treat it as such, you are going to show up every day. You are going to show up regardless, of the results. You are going to make sure that on a daily basis, you touch your business. On a daily basis, you share the product. On a daily basis, you share the opportunity, because you are going to be scared to go to, I've invested so much money and I cannot lose this money that I have invested. This is a multi-trillion-dollar industry business, and it deserves the time. It deserves the respect. It deserves our courage, guys. We have gold on our hands. Let us treat it as such.
Funny enough, only a few people get to see the real gold, because most of you come in trying it out, and then the small hiccup,
prematurely.
You quit.
Yeah. And number three, you can go to number 3.
Number 3.
And the last point.
Okay. Let's look at, I always like to make it like in a story type of thing. Let's look at it this way. If you really want to change your life, if you really want to change your life, you want to be this successful person, who is the right people to go to? Who are the right people to look up to? Who are the right mentors to form part of? It's people that have achieved what you are looking for. It's people that are currently living the dream that you want. Those are the people that are there to show you the way. Those are the people that have seen the ups and downs, that are doing the work day in, day out. Those are the right peoples. Those are the right mentors to take you to your success. Not to their success, to take you to your success.
Yeah.
That's that's a fine line that most people tend to forget. You go around, you ask your poor uncle, you ask, your grandma who has no clue about network marketing. You ask them if you should, join this business and all of that. You're asking the wrong people. As they would say, you're barking at the wrong tree. So the best thing is go out and look for people that are living your dream. And you say, one day I want to live like those people, and follow exactly how they got there, what they do. And with social media nowadays, it's even easier, because they don't even have to know that you are following them. You just look at how they are doing it, and you will be successful. You do exactly what they are doing, and you'll be that successful person. You would have that strong business. You'd have that income that you want, that you feel that your family deserves. So, guys, let's stop this
seeking validation.
Seeking validation from people that don't have anything to offer.
Yeah.
You're asking people that don't have even a retirement plan, that don't have anything. They are just working today, and the minute they hit 65, they retire. They're going to be baggage for the government.
Yeah.
And then they say, government this, government that. You're going to ask them if you should, start your own MLM
and you even care about what they think of you, guys. You care about people that are in debt. What are they gonna think of you? You care about people that are living from hand to mouth. What are they gonna think of you? So that is one of the reasons why people fail in network marketing. They seek validation from others. They seek approval from others. They don't show up because their friends are going to look down on them. They are not loud enough. They are not prepared to tell the whole world that, hey, I'm now a network marketer, because they are scared. I'm in sales because they are scared of being judged. Being scared of being judged by people that have nothing of value to offer to you. People that are struggling in their own lives. People that won't help you when you get stuck. People that won't help you should anything bad happen to you, and you have to go to them and ask maybe for financial help. People that are not in the position to help you should shit hit the fan, but you are scared about what they think of you. You are not advertising on Facebook because you care about what your friends are gonna think of you. You are not being loud enough, because you care about what your colleagues are going to think of you. Do you understand?
But you're forgetting that when they go to bed, they have a plate full of food and you got nothing.
Yeah.
And they're not even sharing that plate with you. They can't, because that's all they've got. So
they don't even have enough to feed their own families, guys. But yet you go to them and ask for validation. You go to them and ask if you should pursue your network marketing career. You go to them and ask if you should be selling, if this is real and all that. Instead of going to people that have walked the walk, instead of going to people that are leading lives that you aspire to live one day. So stop that. Stop seeking validation from people that have nothing to offer you.
You know what? You want to find a company, you want to start in MLM, do your own due diligence.
Yeah.
Do your own. Make sure you go and investigate about the opportunity that is being presented to you. Make sure you go and check out, their history. Make sure that it's a valid company. That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that you would waste your time on, if I may put it like that. But you need to just make sure it is a legit company, it is a legit business, and then you
get to work, guys. Stop asking for validation from your friend that actually gossips about you because you wear the very same shoes to work every day, that gossips about you because you are driving the same car that you were driving 20 years back, the same friends that are gossiping about you because you live in a shady place, in a shady house, but yet you care about what they are going to think of you they are already speaking about you. They are already judging you, guys. So you might as well give them something positive to talk about.
So, guys, I think we've dropped enough bombs on you.
Yeah, we're done.
I think
we are done.
If you haven't heard today, then you'll never hear. You'll never understand. And there's just no hope for you. So, yeah, from us, from the capital.
From us, guys, we hope you
know
found
what?
value. Remember to type hashtag value if you found value in this live, and give us those fire emojis if you are fired up to go out there and pursue your goals. And remember to share as well. Let us uplift our profession. I'll see you again this time next week. Bye for now.
Before we go, for more info, for more stuff, go to My Success. That's our website.
Yeah,
check it out.
there are so many videos. There is so much value there. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We love you guys. Thank you for your time.
And we also got this on the live straight onto YouTube. So guys,
we're done.
till later.
We're out. Bye.
Cheers.